Hey, good evening. Dr. Metter here. I hope you guys are doing well. We're trying to batten down the hatches and get everything situated before this ice storm. So, listen, hey, I want to clear the air real quick. So, I've had a lot of questions about the Chat GPT assignment, so on and so forth. Yeah. So, listen, guys. Hey, yeah, they're required. Okay. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you have difficulty with trying to get into the GPT, you need to let me know immediately, and we need to address a couple of things. But first and foremost, let's just talk about the brass tacks. So I am doing a research study for the University of Tennessee at Martin, okay, and that involves the Chat GPT that I built. Okay, it's called a fine-tuned GPT. It's called Doc Matter's American History Guide, and it has been very beneficial to a lot of students. Okay, I see some reluctance from a lot of you in some of the emails, but we're going to clear the air on that. It has helped a lot of folks. I have over 1,000 conversations in that thing. Okay, now second thing is this: if you'd like to participate in the study that I'm doing, you need to fill out the appropriate Microsoft form. Okay, and that's actually out here in our channel here. And your parent has got to sign off if you're under the age of 18. Now, I'm not going to use your name or descriptive data, so people you won't be identified in the study. Okay, because there's certain protocol that I have to follow. But if you choose not to participate in the study, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to participate. But guess what? Those GPT assignments, they're still required because my mission is to make you and get you workforce ready. It's just that on that. These are a part of my syllabus, these are a part of my assignments. And so that's just the way things are going to go. Listen, another thing, word to the wise, don't try to weaponize my syllabus. Don't do it. It's not going to fare weather with you. I promise. Okay? And I'm just going to leave it at that. You know who you are. Now, let's talk about this. So, the GPT exercises. Guys, this is not going to take more than 5 minutes once you get the hang of it. Okay? I promise you. Just relax. It's not going to sell you insurance. Go to the GPT exercise. We'll use Chapter 1, Module 1. This is due on Friday, 2 days from now. This is your prompt. You are to ask the GPT to explain a core concept from the chapter. Okay? What should happen is it should write a summary for you. Okay? Now, case in point, let's talk about this. So, I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy, and I'm going to put it into Doc Matter's American History Guide. Again, this has been built for you and has over 1,000 conversations on it already. All right. I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to paste it. Now, you can't just say, hey, I want to write about a concept from the chapter. The idea behind this is you have got to tell it what to do. So, this is, in fact, a teaching moment that's important for you. So, we're going to ask the GPT, okay? We can insert Doc Matter's American, it'll catch my typos, History Guide GPT to explain a core concept from the chapter or from chapter 1 of History 201. Now, enter. Let's see what it does because it's already been trained. So, in theory, it should already talk about, and it's summarizing it for you. It talks about a core concept. Here's one of them, the Columbian Exchange. It gives you further reading, where to go. It gives you what's important, why it matters. It gives us the key impacts of it. This, in turn, is what we take and we copy. Okay? You copy this, just this. Control C, copy. Then I'm going to put it in a Word doc. I'm going to create a new Word document. You can also put it in Google. I'm going to take and I'm going to paste this over here. Now, word to the wise. You might want to take out like the little images. Okay. And go from there. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why is this even important? Well, I'm going to tell you why. One, we're building a database. Okay. First and foremost, building a database. Two, this right here changes. Okay. Notice how some words are out here in bold. We call this active text, meaning this is the things that you might want to remember. Okay. Next, I'm going to go to the next one. Ask the GPT to compare two figures events from the chapter. So you need to find two figures or two events from chapter 1 and ask it to create a Venn diagram for you. Okay? So in this instance, all right, we can cut back and we can say, I want to compare. Let's do this. Ask the GPT to compare. I'm going to go to home. Well, I should have gone to modules. I'm sorry, guys. Should have gone to modules. Let's go to module 1. Let's go to, disregard that. Let's go to the American Yacht. That's your free online textbook. You're welcome. Let's go to Indigenous America, and let's find an event, or let's find a person. So, the first Americans, are there any? Let's talk about the Nahua people. Okay, we'll use that, and we'll use, I tell you what, let's use, Indians in Central America and Indians in Southwest. Uh, we could do the Nua and the Pueblo. Okay, so I'm going to use two people or events. I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to paste that to compare the Nua and the Pueblo from, see, I'm changing it, 1 of American Yacht. And it'll catch my typo. That's not how you spell Pueblo. Check, see? Now, here's a comparison. There we go. Now, it actually physically breaks it down. Now, I did not specifically ask it what I was told to do. It asked for a Venn diagram, right? So I need to say, put this in a Venn diagram. It's going to analyze that. Once it analyzes it, it will physically do it. Check it out. Okay? So this is a comparison. Here's a Venn diagram comparing the Nua and the Pueblo peoples based on chapter 1. Now notice, I'm just simply asking you to copy the output. Notice here, you have all of this information over here. This is why we have to make it, this is why I'm asking you to copy it, because this is not complete. All right, so we're going to have to go to another layer. All right. If you think about it, this grade is probably one of the easiest grades that you can do, okay? Because this is totally wrong, but I'm simply asking you to give me the output. That's all I'm asking. We're going to build, and I'm going to copy it. I took a screenshot, I copied it, and I'm going to put this right over here, and I'm going to say part 2 or question 2. That's it. I'm putting a screenshot in there, and I'm going to move to part 3. It's that simple, folks. It's not going to sell you insurance. I promise you. It's that simple. Part 3, question 3. So, just relax and roll with it. That's all I'm asking you to do. Folks, you've got this. I believe in you. We just got to get over a couple of hurdles. That's all we're doing. You are helping build a much better AI experience. I promise you. Okay? So, I hope you got a little something out of this. That's all I'm asking for. You're going to do all 4 of those things on one Word document. So to go back over here, let's go back to our module. Okay. We're going to go back to module 1, GPT exercise, chapter 1. You're going to take all that output and all 4 of these things that I'm asking you to prompt it to do. This should be, I want a summary, I want a Venn diagram, I want a cause and effect map, I want the reflection. Okay, this is all based off of these prompts, and you need to find items from chapter 1 to plug in. If you have any additional questions, ask me. Have a good night.